We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. John Duplantier, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Hey, let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pop-up now. Collins is calling for it. 2 down. So striding in, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 3-0.
They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason.
Into the box now, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Diamond. Striding into the box, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wait.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over break. But that's exactly what happened.
And he'll dive back in. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Ready now, Zach Collins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
9 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The D-backs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Levi Kelly will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cincinnati calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Pulled high in the air out to left field. James is there, and he'll bring this one in. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Stepping in, Eddie James.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
This game is rolling.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In now, Keston Hiura.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls. Settling in now, Will Benson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Striding in once again, Eddie James. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Cousins is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dylan Cousins.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move in.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and...
At the plate, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let it fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the year, James is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those
next for the
add-on
Diamondbacks,
insurance runs. Big
the second
RBI
baseman,
right there for a little bit more breathing room.
2-2. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up, you can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Levi Kelly earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks look for their 7th straight victory. Standing in, Michael Ciani, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Eddie James. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Bush.
Now batting.
3 runs already home here.
Michael Bush.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home.
Welcome back. The Diamondbacks are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. Yep.
So stepping in, Eddie James.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center.
He settles under it, makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
In now for the Reds, Mike Ford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mike Ford.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. At the plate, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting.
Eddie
The left
James.
fielder,
He got on top of one and was a
Eddie
ground out victim
James.
last time. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 35, Donovan.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance, Eddie James. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Now at the plate, Corbin
right
Carroll,
fielder,
and he's got a
21.
chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Cousins is there, 2 down. So a big moment in the ball game here. Royce Lewis,
the third
as he'll look
baseman.
to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. That's in there, base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Arizona Diamondbacks get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Alex Young gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
15 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Casey Mize gets the start for Arizona in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early.
Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Solo shot to right center. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in, Austin
Now
Riley.
batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tristan Lutz.
Now batting, right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. In to score is the runner from first. It's 6-1. Digging in the switch
Leading up
hitter,
for
Eddie
the Diamondbacks.
James.
And he's the reigning
The left
recipient
fielder,
of the National League's
Eddie
Player of the Month award.
James.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder,
The center
Michael
fielder,
Ciani.
number 16,
Pops this one up.
Ciani.
Lewis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Up next for Arizona,
batting,
Eddie James.
the left
He got on
fielder,
top of one and was a
Eddie
ground out victim last
James.
time. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's
right
windup.
fielder, number
And that's exactly
16.
been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Calhoun waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 6-4 ball game. Digging in to try it again,
Now
Royce
batting,
Lewis.
shortstop,
0 for 2 here to start
Royce.
the afternoon. And the runner's breaking for third. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And he'll try to get. Now at the plate, Michael Ciani. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Ciani.
Hopped up. Rizzo over to his left, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends. Stepping in, Eddie James.
next for the
He drove in
Diamondbacks,
2 with a double in
the
his
left
last
fielder,
at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
6-4 the outcome today. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Darren McCowan wins his third of the season.
Final line.